Hello, my name is Kristin Reese, and I am from Baltimore, Ohio. We're about 35 minutes southeast of our state's capital, Columbus. I grew up in a small farm. My dad was a farmer as well as an agricultural education teacher. We raised cattle and hogs and corn and beans. And today we raise sheep, egg layers, meat chickens, and rabbits. And then we also raise Christmas trees. And we sell those Thanksgiving to Christmas every year, direct marketed straight off the farm. We have many different avenues, and so each of them is improved in a different way. And I think anytime that you're involved in agriculture, you want to use continuous improvement and always do what you're doing better. On the Christmas tree farm, we're using many conservation reserve programs, and we're working with wetlands and buffers along the streams. And of course, Christmas trees are obviously naturally resourceful. On our farm, we also raise grass and alfalfa hay, and due to increasing our flock size, we've also had to increase our amount of acres that we're putting into hay to supply us with the need that we have with the lambs. And that has also been a lot more work, but it's also been really fun to learn about all the science that goes into making hay and how good it is for the soils. And one of the things I think is really important as people in agriculture, we're always wanting to leave our land in better condition than when we got it. I love to cook. And I'm also a real estate agent, and so I spend a lot of my time with people who are not involved in agriculture and answer their questions and listen and talk to them about agriculture and what we do on our small farm, which is kind of turned into a whole separate business called Local Flavor Foods. And Local Flavor Foods is a way for us to use the food that we raise on our small farm and provide a great, wholesome, quality product to our customers, which are usually people who are not involved in agriculture. So we can provide them with a nutritious meal, but yet also provide them with some information about agriculture and where their food came from. The Faces of Farming campaign, I think, is really exciting for agriculture. You know, we always hear about the things that are happening in agriculture. This year it's been the drought. And so to have a group of people who can be contacted to talk to the media and talk to people and just tell their stories about agriculture, I think is a real honor, but yet it's a duty that we should all feel compelled to take part in. Growing up on a farm, I've really been preparing for what I'm doing now my entire childhood, and you don't really realize that when you're growing up on a farm. The things that you're doing at a young age are preparing you for things that you'll do in the future. And so the past few years, I've had some really neat opportunities to participate, speaking to non-agricultural groups, really getting to participate in some really fun things like the food dialogues and visiting with editors in New York City and talking about the things that come natural to me and what I've been doing my whole life. And hopefully Campbell and Parker, my son, will want to pursue careers in agriculture and continue to be very active on the family farm.